Hey everyone, we're live in Windsor, Ontario. We're going to check out the Freedom Convoy protest and see what's going on in front of the Ambassador Bridge. Let's check it out. All right everyone, I'm here, Windsor, Ontario, in front of the Ambassador Bridge, and I'm here with my friend Derek. How's it going, Derek?
Good, how are you?
He's doing good. So Derek, a few questions. What brings you out here?
Freedom. We've lost it here in Canada, so we're trying to get it back.
All right. And with this peaceful protest, what's the outcome you're trying to see from your government?
Resignations, prosecutions, and the rebuilding of everything that they've destroyed.
Now, what do you do for a living and what brings you out here?
I was a registered nurse full-time for 17 years, and the reason that I'm out here today is I was booted out from my profession because of the mandate. I think it's completely unfair because we were able to have exemptions in the past without scrutiny, and now they're scrutinizing everybody's exemption, including like religious or like a conscious decision, or even medical decisions are being turned away from our physicians, and it's completely, in my humble opinion, very unethical.
How would you respond to Trudeau and other politicians kind of framing this Freedom Convoy, pushing this ideology of white supremacy and all this BS that we've been hearing on the media?
They're just desperate, and they know that we're coming to get them because we're going to not stop until they resign and get prosecuted for their crimes.
And now, what would you want to see as an outcome from this peaceful movement?
All I want to see is a restoration of our Constitution and our Charter of Rights and Freedoms. I just want to see them upheld as they were upheld always in the past, and those are the kinds of freedoms I want to bestow upon my daughter. Those are the kind of freedoms that my family came here as refugees in order to obtain. These are important things. They're pillars of a democratic society.
All right, is there anything else you'd like to say to anyone watching right now?
Freedom for all, forever. Humanity. Come down, help out. Go to your city halls and protest.
Okay, I came down here today for all of the freedom-loving Canadians, and I want to say that I love you all. Thank you so much for fighting for the right to have freedom of speech, bodily autonomy, and the right to choose what you want to do with your life. I want every Canadian to understand who this person is right here. Benjamin Levin was the education minister under the Kathleen Wynne Liberal cabinet. In 2016, he wrote a sexual education curriculum that he wanted 7-year-olds to learn in the Ontario public school system. So this guy was the education minister, the top teacher in Ontario, okay? He rewrote the sexual education curriculum, wanted 7-year-olds to know and learn it. In 2016, he was charged with 3 counts of production and distribution of child pornography. In 2018, he was convicted and sentenced to 3 years in prison. He served 2.5 months. So what I have just given you right there is very powerful information. Now, I don't know how many racist bigots here today have their black face painted all over the internet, but I do know one, and he's been telling you how to live for the last 2 years and what to do with your body. His name's Crime Minister Blackface. So the solution for Crime Minister Blackface and Benjamin Levin is this. We are going to prosecute these people in a Nuremberg 2.0 trial. We will be prosecuting these criminals who have violated our Charter of Rights and our Constitutional Act of Canada. So please, this is not for you and not for your children here right now. This is for the 7 generations that follow them. We can speak for ourselves and we can speak for our children right now. We can defend them. If we don't get people prosecuted under this common law code, these 7 generations after our own children will not have a freedom of speech, freedom to choose what they want to do with their life, or a freedom to to go anywhere they want. That will not exist. So my fellow Canadians, I love you all so much for speaking out for freedom. Amen, Canada. I love you.
Is there anything you would like to say to anybody that's possibly watching at home?
Vaxxed, unvaxxed, I love you. It doesn't matter. This isn't a matter of being anti or anything. Like, it's just a matter of bringing, a civil society back into play. And just being respectful of other people's choices and respecting their privacy. That's all I want. I want my privacy respected. I'm a very private person, and I just think it's disheartening that people are overstepping their bounds and not allowing people to live their life in peace without interference. Yeah.
That's beautifully said. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night. Freedom.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the coverage of the Freedom Convoy in Windsor, Ontario. And as always, continue to think free. See ya.